Day I'm hustling.
Oh, welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today we got ourselves a banger daily market news and analysis. How's everyone feeling? Out of 10, let me know. Knock on wood. I think we actually fixed our TikTok live issues that we were having yesterday. Hopefully, probably, maybe, perhaps. How's everyone feeling today? Let me know where you're at, where you're watching from. Calixies, I'm actually early. Let's go, Ski. Wolf getting wrecked. We'll look at Wolf. Let's go, you savage. How does everything look? I messed with settings. Hopefully, sound picture is okay. We did have to go to 1080p. I think that might actually fix our issue, but we'll see. Can you fix the market? Can you fix the market? I got you, fam. Give me 1 second, real quick. Let me cook real quick. 10 alive, talking about crypto. Let's go. All right, so we're looking at Bitcoin right now. And we've had a clear, concise rejection off of the 702. And this is kind of what we anticipated. We said that it's equal as likely to come back to 60 as it is to 70 yesterday. But we had a pretty big sell-off today. But that is good. That is good. We're having a cross to the downside on the RSI right now, but we're still within the range. So we'll see. There's a decent bit of support here right now. What I want to see is what we're going to do. How this is going to react. This is a pretty big... Fix this real quick. Pretty big sell-off today. What was the percentage on this from yesterday? What is it down? 8%. That's a pretty big deal in Bitcoin. Make sure you guys are spamming the like button, hitting the share, so other people can spam the like button and hit the share. Share this to your crypto lovers, your crypto haters, and everyone, your wife's boyfriend, everyone in between. Why are people freaking out? We're still in the range that's been playing out for 6 months. I agree. And you, my friend, the wise town, the village wise, the village elder are correct, sir. You are correct. We have been here, literally, we have been at this range that we are at right now for 6+ months. Nothing new under the sun. He called you old. I've been called a lot of things. Wise isn't one of them. Well, today you earned your wisdom badge. New ability unlocked. Wisdom in the face of blood. Wisdom in the face of fear. Wisdom in the face of despair. New ability unlocked. He called you old. All right, let's look at Wolf, because I imagine a lot of things are getting, Bitcoin is the sun. The sun went down today. I'll go buy some suspenders and make it legit. Please do. Please. For the love of God, please do that. What up, Ski? What's up, fam? I like the profile picture. This is the guy at McDonald's. That's hilarious. All right, let's look at what was it? Wolf? He said Wolf's getting crushed today. Let's see. What's up, broski? What is up? What up, Ski? Why it keep dumping, Ski? Oh!
Oh, it went to 0. Yo!
Hey, what up? What up, bro? What is up? Don't forget the white New Balance or the Skechers. You gotta have the Dad 5s. You gotta rock the Dad 5s. If you're going to be the village elder, you must rock the Dad 5s. I do not make the rules. What's up, Ski? What is up? I'm not quitting. Them golden arches. All right, let's look at a wolf. I mean, yeah, it's still just on the markdown. Listen, I've been bearish on wolf for months. The chart to me looks better than it has, but I still think it has a lot of work to do, right? So we still haven't gotten the low. This to me is like, I do think that we're going to find support here, but on my mama, I was saying to take profit here. On my mama, on my hood, I was saying to take profit. That this was distribution. I started saying it on this day right here. We could go back and look, but we're not going to do it. You could do it. June 20th, 2024. That's when I started saying, take profit. Take profit on Wolf. And I for sure was saying all of this to take profit. All of that to take profit. But to me, like, if you haven't taken profit yet, you might as well see it through. Got to see it through, my boy. You might as well DCA it out now, because it's not. I think that yeah, you might as well DCA it out now. Got to see it through, my boy. Bitcoin only down 6%. It's over. Bitcoin's down 6% today. We're cooked. We're finished, bro. For the love of God, we are absolutely cooked. I'm worried again. What if it's over? It's 6%. Listen, let me ask you this. Give me a brand. Give me something that you wear. What is a brand that you like? What is your favoriteest? Your tip-top favorite brand. What do you like? Victoria's Secret, Nike, Adidas. I don't care. Give me a brand. Think of a brand in your mind, in your brain. Webb says Nike. Okay, if you went into the store and Nike had a 7% sale, would you be like, oh my God, I need to sell all of my Nike? She says Levi. If Levi had a 7% sale, would you be like, oh my God? If Levi had a 20% sale, would you think to yourself, I need to sell all of my Levi right now? It's going to zero, bro. No. You would say thank you for the 20% sale. Thank you. May I have some more? Please, sir. May I have some more? Please. Give me some more. When you view it that way, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I view Bitcoin. Bitcoin is my favorite brand. Solnic is my favorite brand. When I get some dips, when I get some sales, it's Black Friday shopping time. This isn't even Black Friday, by the way. We're down 6%. This isn't even Black Friday. This is just a Labor Day sale. This is just a little Labor Day sale, bro. This ain't nothing crazy. New Balance Dad 7, stay on discount. I'd buy it. Hugo says Solnic. Kmart. The Kmart's cooked. Commando. All right, let's look at Cardano. It's on discount. Sell. Get rid of it. We're cooked. Where are you? Where you see Solana going, 700. I actually just have a favorite, Levi's jacket. Imagine if Levi's jacket was 7% off today. Would you think, I need to get rid of all of my jackets today, right now, I'm cooked? No. Then my SPY stocks I've been holding for 3 years. Bro will never be more green than my SPY stocks I've been holding for 3 years. Cap, bro. Let's do the performance on Bitcoin over the last 3 years, shall we? What is today? Today is August. What is the exact date? I'm gonna be like as bad as I can make it. August 27th. So let's go to 2021. This was in the bull run. Let's find the exact spot right here. We're still up in 3 years. So what are we up? 27%. This is outperforming the stock market from the top of the bull market to where we're at right now. Still has outperformed the S&P 500. Still. To this day. Yo, price on algo. There's no actual parabolic bull run coming. There is. There is. Why is there? Why is there? Let me tell you why. The reason why is because the core belief of accumulation, Wyckoff accumulation, Wyckoff distribution, the core belief of Wyckoff method is that everything is cause and effect. Nothing is random, and all of the institutions are what causes it via accumulation. The effect of a bull run is accumulation. The longer that you accumulate, the higher you go. This is the cause, this is the effect. The cause of distribution is your markdown. This is all caused by the institutions. What are the institutions doing? Including governments. Do you believe there's always a 4-year cycle? No. Nothing is forever. But, Chris, what I will say about that is there's a strong likelihood that that would continue for a few reasons. Reason number one, people believe it to be so. So it is a self-fulfilling prophecy. But most importantly, as to why there is good potential that this will continue to be, is Economics 101. And Economics 101 states that supply plus demand equals price. That is Economics 101. And what is the 4-year cycle trading off of? What is the core belief or the core principle that is happening? The core principle that is happening is the halvening. And what does that mean? That means every 4 years, Bitcoin's inflation, aka what is released to the to all of the market for new supply, is cut in half. So right now, today, the inflation on Bitcoin is less than half of the inflation of gold. In 4 more years, it will be less than a quarter of the inflation of gold. So what is the core economics principle? Supply plus demand equals price. What happens every 4 years? The supply gets cut in half. The inflation gets cut in half. So do I believe that it has to be every single time? No, I don't. Do I believe that there is fundamental reasons why it is? Yes. World events will cancel it. Bobcat, let me ask you, what world event existed in 2021? What world event existed in 2020 that is worse than right now? Please elaborate on what exactly Afghanistan falling and COVID happening is worse than right now. What exactly is worse than the entire world being shut down? You cannot leave your home than what is taking place right now. Please elaborate. Because when that started was right here. The world was shut down right here. Whoopsies. The world was shut down right here. Here's what happened after the world was shut down. After the world news events happened, a 16x on the worst performing asset in crypto. Wars. He says wars. As if we haven't been in a war. Here's the deal. The United States has been at war 232 of the last 276 years. War is not new. In fact, here's the last major war that started was the war in Israel. Here's what's happened since then. Here's when the war started, right here at this local bottom. And to this day right now, we're up 1.4x, aka 14 years of stock market gains. Trade the news and you will lose every single time. If you trade the news, you will get wrecked. You will absolutely, positively, undeniably get absolutely wrecked. Period. You're talking like you get a little bit too much leverage here. I have, is 3x too much? 90% of my portfolio is dollar cost averaging, just like I advise everyone else to do. What you're confusing, sir, is passion for truth. And here's the truth. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. The truth is you are trading against the apex predators. The truth is it's ran by institutions. The truth is when you trade the news, you will lose. The truth is, where are you getting your information from? Where are you getting your information from? You're getting it from reporters. Who hired the reporters? The people you are trading against. This idea that you are going to outsmart them based off of news events is a fallacy at best. A fallacy. And pure delusion at worst. In fact, why I love Wyckoff so much, why I love it with all of my heart, because Wyckoff method was specifically created for this realization, and the realization is this: when you have the end in mind from the beginning, here is the realization that Wyckoff, Richard Wyckoff, who invented Wyckoff method over 100 years ago, and it still works to this day, and it still works to this day because the truth doesn't change. And the truth is that stock prices, trends were driven primarily by institutional and other large operations who manipulate stock prices in their favor. The game was rigged from the start, Jimbo. And if you think it's a fair game, you're going to get wrecked. If you trade the news, you're going to get wrecked. I have this chart here for a reason. It's called Trade the News, You Will Lose. Elon goes on SNL at the top of the market. It didn't go higher for a second. Luna went to zero at the local bottom. Everyone said we're going to 12K. FTX went to zero at the absolute bottom. It didn't go a second lower. Everyone said we're going to 12K. Silicon Valley Bank went to 0 at the local bottom. Everyone said we're going to 10K, bro. It didn't go a second lower. The war in Israel kicked off at the local bottom. Everyone said World War III is starting, bro. It's it. We're cooked. We're going to 10K. We didn't go a second lower. Bitcoin ETF passed at the local top. It's going higher now, bro. At the local top. Trade the news, you will lose. The game is rigged. Understand this. Do not play the game how it's presented to you. You need to think like an apex predator because that's who the game belongs to. Germany selling their Bitcoin. We're going to 0. It's going to 10K. The bull market's over. At the local bottom, up 30% from that moment. Japan. Rate cuts at the local bottom. We went up 30% from that moment. Trade the news. You will lose. You will get wrecked every single time. By the time you hear about an event, it is done and you are cooked. A bomb hits Iran. What did Bitcoin go? I don't know. Here's when the war started. Here's when the war started. Literally on the day. 9/11. On the day. You trade the news and you're cooked. You're finished. Bull flag and route. I'm not a patterns trader, but there is a bull flag. China banning Bitcoin will make it crash. And they banned it 17 times now. The ban, the ultra ban, the mega ban, the for real ban, the no I'm serious ban. And still Bitcoin continues to rise. So what now? Here's what we've been doing. Here's what we've been doing. Here's what's next. Here's what we've been doing. We have been trading within this range between 50 and 75K for 6 months. For 6 months. That's where we're going to be until we're not. The next macro move. By the way, what's the next thing that everyone's talking about? What is the big thing that everyone's talking about right now? Rate cuts. Rate cuts equals recession. We're cooked, bro. We are cooked, bro. Rate cuts. We're cooked. Right? Okay, so let's look at Bitcoin. What up, Ski? Let's look at Bitcoin. Here is the actual, literal, actual, factual textbook chart on Wyckoff accumulation, breakout, reaccumulation. This is the textbook schematic. Okay? You have accumulation. You have your breakout. You have your throw it back. Throw it in the circle. Then you have your markup, your reaccumulation, followed by your 2 major moves and a correction to the upside. Let's look at what Bitcoin has done. You have your markdown, your accumulation, your breakout, your throw it back, your reaccumulation, your markup, reaccumulation. The next phase is one more move followed by a correction. Here's what I think exactly what's going to happen, because every single crypto creator, every single financial creator is telling you right now that rate cuts equals recession. We're cooked. That's what they're telling you. That's what they're telling you. But here's what I'm telling you is we're going to rise into rate cuts as high as 80K or 100K. 80K is my target. And then we're going to back test the prior range just like Wyckoff tells us that we're going to do. We're going to rise into rate cuts. Then we're going to back test the prior range and have our real deal bull market. Because even in who is this? Block this dude. Yo, Ski, can you do Omni? I got you. Do you believe the Gaussian channel? I don't know. Is that good for us? Rate cuts? Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal with rate cuts. All right, here's the facts with rate cuts. Because I don't care about narratives. I don't care about your feelings. I care about factual. Actual factual. And here is the actual factual. When regarding rate cuts, there are two separate categories of rate cuts. All right? You have two categories of rate cuts. And you have two different outcomes when it comes to rate cuts. And these outcomes are when something is broken and when something is not. Okay? Not all rate cuts are created equal. When something is broken, you always get a crash. Always. And what I mean by something is broken is they were not expected, they were not projected to cut rates, but something in the market became fundamentally broken and they were forced to cut rates. This is a different thing than when it is not broken. Correlation does not equal causation. We have had recessions during rate cuts and we've had bull runs during rate cuts. When it is not broken is like it is now. We have been expecting them to cut rates for 18 months now, right about right now. This is literally priced in. Everyone is expecting it, and it is literally priced in because we have been expecting them to do so for 18 plus months. Now, I anticipate a micro pullback. And what I mean by micro pullback is time frame, less than 3 months, followed by, even when it is broken, after 6 months, you have a bull run. Make sure I didn't miss nobody. Slight rally September 2nd, new moon. Yeah. So we bearish as in the run? No. The run has not really even started. Last 3 hours because people sold. Win Euphoria, bro. You need to watch Steve, aka Crypto Crew University, explains today. Not good. That's not the way. Listen, I don't watch other creators for a reason. Okay. I do not want to be swayed. I want my own thoughts. Good buy or sell? Buy. Buy the blood, fade the FUD. Buy the blood, fade the FUD. What happened? What good, bad news? I don't care. What fib is 80 to 100K? The 1618 off of this micro pool right here. $1618 brings us to 88K. If you want to do a more conservative pull, just from this last, the 1618 brings you to 82K. And this isn't even a macro. This is the micro. It says real information here. People, listen up. And drop a follow. Want your own thoughts, but projecting thoughts on others? I'm not projecting anything. Here's my track record, Connor. I have called every single local bottom. Anybody that's followed me is in the green. Period. I called Luna as a local bottom, FTX as a local bottom. I said I would shave my head if we went lower. I said Silicon Valley Bank, I would shave my face if we went lower. The war in Israel, I said I would shave my head and my face and my cat. And the cat was a joke. If we went lower, I made a video calling this a local bottom. I made a video calling this a local bottom. I called the local top on Wolf. I called the local top on Soba. I called the local top on many others. Am I perfect? No, I am not. But my track record speaks for itself. I'm not projecting anything. In fact, my entire goal is to not be your savior. I do not want to be your savior. I want you to teach you how to save yourself and to be your own hero. What I am abundantly passionate about is people not getting wrecked by this constant thing of I'm going to outtrade the apex predators by what's going to happen based in the news. It's a lie. If someone lied to your face and you do not call that out as a lie, if you verifiably know that it's a lie, you are a bad person. Why is everybody freaking out? Facts. Only does retrospective. Bro, are you out of your gourd? Oh, you're talking about... My bad, bro. My bad. I was about to go off. I was like, don't make me pull up receipts. My bad. We good. I was about to pull up some receipts. Gold, buy or sell. Listen, my thoughts on gold are I like gold. I like silver. I buy gold and I buy silver. But my investment thesis on gold is very different than that of stocks or crypto or real estate. Because 2,000 years ago, 1 ounce of gold equaled a fine man's suit. Today, 1 ounce of gold equals a fine man's suit. And most likely 2,000 years from now, 1 ounce of gold will equal a fine man's suit. So I don't think that gold, it will go up in price measured in US dollars, which is perpetually falling, and perpetually they're printing more money. They never stop printing, by the way. It's just whether we're getting a fire hose of printing or a drizzle rain worth of printing, but the money printer never stops. People ask me, when are they turning the money printer on? It never gets turned off. It's just, is it a drizzle or is it a fire hose? That's the question. So measured in US dollar, gold will continue to go up. Measured in purchasing power, it will stay the same forever. That's my thoughts on gold. But I like gold. Where do you see He's top cycle? I think it was like 27 cents. Solana's price prediction, 700. You're literally just guessing. How many times do I need to guess right before I have a strategy and a system? How many times, how many local bottoms would you like me to call? And put stakes on the line and make videos and put my name on it before it's no longer guessing? Let me know. Let me know so I can appease you. I have video evidence. He's saying I tried to hype up that I called the local top on Wolf. I have video evidence. Type in your boy Ski. Here's the deal. All you need to do is go look at the price. Go look at the price. See when we topped out. When did we top out on Wolf? Well, I'll tell you when. June 20th or 21st, 2024. Type in your boy Ski. Go to my live stream. Scroll down until you find June 20th, 21st. Verify for yourself before you spew out nonsense. I have video evidence. All garbage. Your he brother and sister love your support. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you. When alt season. Alt season will be once Bitcoin gets into price discovery, aka 80 plus K. Bitcoin is the sun of the market. The sun of the market. And just like the sun, you do not feel the heat when it first rises. When it first makes a new peak, you're not going to feel the heat at 7 a.m. You will feel the heat at 10, 11, 12 o'clock. It is the same for Bitcoin. We're not going to feel the heat from the sun as it first rises. We need to be in price discovery, aka 85 plus K. That's when we're going to have our alt season. No cat. What's the fear in it? Greed. DCA today and crashing the market. XLM, $2. The fear and greed. Let's look at the fear and greed. People are emotional with it too. What is the fear and greed? 30. Just like that. Just like that. We're back in extreme fear. Not some fear, not a little fear, extreme fear. Anytime this is below 40, it is a goodbye. Period. Period. Let's go, Sonic. Thank you. You're the best. Keep doing what you're doing. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. What happened to Doge today? It got killed. Listen, Bitcoin's the sun. When the sun goes up, everything gets the heat. When the sun goes down, everything gets the cold. Yeah. Webb says 6%, everybody quits. Yeah, literally. Literally. Tell me you guys are overexposed without telling me you guys are over leveraged. Embrace the fear and DCA. That's right. My name change really has you messed up. H-bar. Listen, I like H-bar fundamentally. I like what they're doing. I like their chart on the market cap. However, they have a lot of inflation. I don't think H-bar is going to do more than 30 cents because of that inflation. Embrace the fear and DCA. That's right. ICP prediction, $100 hairs. Do you have a favorite altcoin? What market cap would you like, sir? Would you like a large market cap, a medium market cap, or a small market cap? LCX prediction, $1 to $2. Medium market cap. My favorite medium market cap is Flux. Flux. Just got here. Sorry if the question has been asked. Is this dip look like it's going to dip more? Continue to DCA. Again, the next macro move is 80 plus K. We're already back in 30 on the fear, though. I'll say that. We're already back in 30 on the fear. So can we go lower? Yeah. Like Anything in 50K is possible. But DCA is the way. DCA is the way. The light. Large market cap. ADA. Theta. LCX. Thank you for the let 'em cook. Thank you for the hearts. You savages.
But the cream will rise to the
Appreciate
top.
y'all.
Oh, yeah.
INJ. What's the news today about Bitcoin? Trade the news, you will lose. I do not care. Chef Boyarski. What is it? Always deep pullback before the spring up. That's facts. Actual factual. What was it? INJ. Okay. This, again, INJ is an example of what everything else is going to do, because everything else is here, right? You've had your markdown, your accumulation, your sign of strength, your back test. Most of the market is right here, okay? After that is your bull run, aka the markup, and then you have distribution, aka the top, and then you have your markdown. To me, because of where it's at and what the potential low is, this still has some more work to do on the downside. When you see a huge gap of trading in between here and here, typically that's going to get filled. So you're talking another 50% to the downside. But let's pull it to like 30%. Parabolic from here is about a 5x. Thanks again, brother. We're trying to legitimize the meme token. Where is Megan? Is she still short at 75x leverage? I hope so. She's a millionaire. $1 million. What do you think about Illuvium? She's probably a billionaire. Quant, $700 to $1,300. ILV, listen, I like ILV's chart. I don't like their, I don't like their inflation. Their tokenomics are not good. Thank you for the ice cream cone, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Your boy just got my Ledger Flex. Okay. Bro, my bad. I'm writing a note right now. Hold up. Where'd you go? Doohickey. Wop. Wop. Alright, I wrote a note. Do you use VWAP volume buys? No. I'm not a huge volume guy. I use volume as like confirmation, right? If I'm seeing something, but there's like I'll look at volume sometimes, but it's more like just another added thing. It's never like I make decisions based off of volume. How much can Illuvium boot do? That's what I'm telling you. TA goes out the window if there is a crazy amount of inflation. Any updates on the NFTs, raffle, etc.? Yeah. All of the Garys from here on out are 50,000 minimum Solnic. And there may or may not be one in the 280s. Another one. I'll just say that. There may or may not be a couple in the 280s. Do you think we're going lower? Then what? Right now, this moment, this second? Says I message you. Okay. What brings the attention of normies? Presidential results? I'm going to tell you what brings the attention of normies. The top. No one will be talking about Bitcoin that is not in Bitcoin until it gets above 100 plus K, 200K. When we're at the top, that's what brings the attentions to normies. How many normies are telling you about crypto right now? That's enough. There you go. Just like a vibes check. How many guys in your real life, guys or gals, in your real life are now telling you about crypto? How many people, how many of your barbers or your cashiers or your aunt or your uncle, normies in your real life, are telling you about crypto? What's a good cold wallet you recommend? I use Ledger and I use Decent. I prefer a volume profile. That's fine. Harry, again, I say this all the time. If you have an edge at something, do not get shiny object syndrome. Right? So if something works for you, keep using it. If it's not broken, don't fix it. I have my method of doing things, and that's what I like to stick to. I use Ledger. Listen, there was all kinds of FUD in the bear market about Ledger. None of it was based. Everyone knows I'm in crypto. Exactly. No one's asking you, though, either. Do you have Ledger stacks? I just have the Nano X. That's the one I have. I only got like 2 friends into it. Yeah, same. Same, bro. Same. People ask me too. They're like, how do you convince your family? How do you convince your close friends and family that the US dollar is cooked and crypto is the future? How do you convince them? People ask me that. And if you figure it out, let me know. Because even Jesus could not do miracles in his hometown. So if you figure it out, let me know. Because they don't listen to me either. How high can Chainlink go? $80 to $180 is my target. Thoughts on Land Wolf on Sol? If you're still in it at this point, listen, I've been saying since June to get out of Land Wolf. If you're still in it at this point, I think you're better off to just DCA. Say nothing. Yeah, exactly. That's what I do. I don't waste my energy on it. What is the new local bottom? I don't anticipate us to take this out. I'm going to be looking for other signs, though. One good sign already is that we're at 30. That to me is a good sign already right off the rip on the fear and greed. This is a good sign. Now, we can get into the 20s like we've seen that before, but the fact that we were just there, I don't think so. So this is a good sign. It doesn't mean that I'm not confident at it, right? I don't feel it in my bones like I did at 50. When I have that moment, I will let you guys know. I will let you know. But I'm cautious of making everything a huge moment when it's not. Right? Right now, What we are, we're in the middle of the range still. When you're in the middle of the range, there is no direction. You're literally ranging. I bet we're going to hit 56 if possible. Very possible. Ski, what price prediction next week or so? We doing another trend sideways again? Yeah. We're trending sideways, guys. That's what it is. That's what it's been. Only convince them. Yeah. Exactly. Don't even waste your energy on it, honestly. Honestly. Like, really. If Jesus couldn't convince his people of what the truth was, how in the world can you? No disrespect. I haven't figured it out either, by the way. Bitcoin's going to continue to dump. Against what? Okay, so what are you measuring Bitcoin in? I'm assuming you're measuring it in this thing right here. Are you measuring it in this thing right here? It's going to continue to dump. How is it possible that something would go to zero, dump forever, when the very thing that we measure it in is literally infinite? $1 trillion of new money that did not exist is being printed every single month. And they haven't even cut rates yet. Just wait. Just wait until they cut rates. That money has to go somewhere. 47 was yesterday. Liquidation's got to go down until tomorrow then. Okay, yeah, no, I'll buy that. I'll buy that. I could see us going anywhere in the 50s. I'll buy that. I thought you were saying like, oh, like we're cooked, right? Nah, that's definitely in the okay, Christine, so CoinMarketCap is delayed. But yesterday it was 55 in the greed. Or let me refresh this. Excuse me. Yesterday it was 48 in the greed. So they are like a day behind. Maybe a little bit more. But the one that I use is alternative.me/crypto/fear and greed index. That is where CoinMarketCap pulls from, but it's delayed. They don't update it in real time. What do you think about the Base network? I like Base. DCA, my friend. He says, I lost 3,500 today. DCA. Kali XT. It didn't notify me that you guys donated. KV. Kali XT. Thank you guys for the lightnings and the give me the vote, you savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
You think Sonic will hit 50 million market cap? I do. Yeah. Slip says, going to 50K again. Just wait. Then 40. Then 30. Then 20. Okay. Okay. I don't even want to entertain this. But let's do it anyways. Just because of how silly 20K is. Because here's the deal. The inflation, the last time that we were at 20K was right after Silicon Valley Bank went to zero. Literally, when Silicon Valley Bank went to zero, right after FTX went to zero. The inflation of Bitcoin was 1.6% when that happened. This was before BlackRock, Fidelity, and other governments started buying Bitcoin. The inflation today is now 0.8%, less than half of gold. So for it to go to 20K, the math simply is not mathing. Anything under 55K is a blessing, a gift. So who's buying? I'm buying. Way. So many support levels. 100%. 100%. I'm selling at 70K, but IDK. You like Ava? I'm neutral. I want your NFT logo. Fire. Ondo, XCN, please. I don't like Ondo. I do like XCN. Does all your tea go out the window on memes? No. Oh, a month old? Yeah. There is no TA for a month. I bought 30K Bitcoin at 22K. Bravo. Bravo. Calvin Hill says otherwise. Okay, great. Great. Go watch Calvin Hill. I don't agree. I don't watch other creators for a reason. Because I was one of the only ones who was saying December of 22, fresh after FTX went to zero, that I would shave my head if we went lower. What entries you waiting on? What entries am I waiting on? Big D. Thank you. Big D. Thank you for the lightning, the tiny diny, the chili, the gimme the vote, the donuts, the corn, the ice cream, the confetti, the TikToks. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Bitcoin going to 44K? I don't think so. Do you like Jasmine? No. I don't like Jasmine. I like Jasmine fundamentally. I even like Jasmine's chart, by the way. What I don't like about Jasmine is their tokenomics. Their inflation is not good. Their tokenomics is cooked. Okay? So, does anybody... Hold up. Does anybody think that this thing is going on a bull run? Does anybody believe that? Does anybody believe that that is going on a bull run? Me neither. Why? Because the Monty printer never stops, never settles, continues forever. Okay? For the same reason, any cryptocurrency that has a lot of inflation, you have to taper your expectations. KV, thank you for the rock star, the beating heart, the confetti, the lightning, the ice cream cones, and the jump and the music. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Will Bitcoin hit 85K by the end of the year? Yes. All right, let's look at the monthly. Where's my... The seasonality. All right. Here's the monthly performance. Is my fat head in the way? A little bit. But it's okay. It's all right. Here's the seasonality chart for Bitcoin. The monthly performance on Bitcoin. What you will see is August and September are historically some of the worst months. September is skewed because in bear markets, it's bad. Bull markets, it's not. Last month, it was up 10%. September is skewed. Followed by 2 of the 3 highest performing months. October, the average return on Bitcoin, not from wick to wick, from the lowest point to the lowest point, from start to finish, from close to close, is 29%. November, the average month, is 40%. So do I think that we're going to get above 85K before the end of the year? Yes, I do. It's not blocking the important months. You're a rock star, homie. Thank you, bro. Slip lied about other influencers' position. Metis has better tokenomics than Quant. He said he lied. Oh, he's talking about Calvin Hill. Bro's lying on Calvin Hill's name like that, bro. So sell December. You would, I mean, technically you would want to sell November. But the other best performing month is in April. But in my opinion, the top is going, like, just being as brass tacks and as basic as you can be. The top, in my opinion, is going to be 2025 April, 2025 November. You are a wealth of knowledge. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, bro. It's not blocking the important months. Teo tokenomics. Because, like, Chris, the most popular narrative right now is, and I've made a literal career and a literal living off of trading against whatever is popular. And I have made a boatload of money doing just that. And I can tell you the popular narrative right now is the bull run is over in 2024. And we're cooked after 2024. I do not believe this to be true. I do not believe this to be true. Chase says, will you let us know when you sell? Yes. I don't care if it's November. I don't care if it's January, February, March, April, May, June, July. I do not care. All right. That's just a guesstimation. But again, I've talked about this. The least important factor on when I will be making my decisions is time. I care about that the least. I'm going to be looking at a lot of other things. But that is my guesstimation is April or November of 2025. One or the other, not both. I'm not giving you a range. I'm literally saying one or the other. But the popular narrative is 2025, we're cooked. So I disagree. Just straight up off of every single person is saying that exact same thing. Every single person is just regurgitating the same thing. All right, he says Teo tokenomics. Only 34% circulating supply. It looks like they've been responsible with that, but there is still a lot to be dumped. So only 1/3 is available right now. So that means there's still 2/3 to be available in the future. Low key, that's kind of why. Can you look at Ali chart? Yeah. Baby Doge. Oh my God, bro. What is this number? 0 to the 17th power. 97. Low-key, meme coins have better tokenomics than a lot of other coins. I don't think the tokenomics on this are bad, though. Actually. Circulating supply, 143. Max total supply, 205. So there you go. There's still a lot. Solnic chart. My bad, bro. I missed you. Solnic is still... It just backtests this trend line that's been at play for months. Still the same. In accumulation. Waiting for the next leg. The next macro move is just that. 4-year halving cycle. 21 million Teo. Look, I'm not saying that it, like, I was saying that they were being responsible with the inflation. That was my initial impressions. Was that they are in fact being responsible with it. It didn't look like they were dumping supply. I was just pointing out that there is 2/3 left to be had. That is a factor. But it doesn't, as of this point, it doesn't look like they're dumping it. Right? It looks like they're being responsible with it. API 3. API 3's chart looks beautiful. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Wonderful. American girl. You're looking at about a 10x. $23, 15x. 10 to 15, 3x. What was the one? Ali? So this retrace. So you had your parabolic rise, distribution, markdown, retracement, and then this looks to be a back test of the prior range here, or not even the range though. I don't like that it cracked through here. But there still is a lot of support here. Retracement is 6.9 cents, parabolic 15 cents. Dent. I think dent in the... Could you import... I'm losing my voice, guys. It says, could you explain the importance of Fibonacci lines? I will. All right. Dent's chart looks amazing, first of all. All right, so we'll just go off of, like, I'll analyze where I would be taking levels. And there's a major caveat. Okay? Again, if inflation is out of control on a coin, the tokenomics are bad. TA out the window. Does not apply. Does not apply. Right? That is the major caveat. The first thing you need to look at is market cap. Period. Okay? If you look at market cap and the tokenomics, the inflation is good, it is true, or at least similar, right? Then you can move on to the next step, which is be analyzing the Fibonacci's and the Wyckoff, right? But the question was the importance of each line at the Fibonacci, okay? And how I would classify it after, again, let me this is very important. After you have checked to make sure the market cap is good, that's step number one. Once you have verified that, the next phase, that's what we're talking about. So the huge caveat, market cap. It needs to be true. Now, here's what I would say. Anything below the 0.5 is good value. Anything below the 0.5 is good value with good tokenomics. Anything below the 382 is very good value. Anything below the 236 is extreme value. Okay, so these are all value plays. Okay, different levels of value on where you want to be making your positions. Now, between the 0.5 and the 702 is what I would call the retracement zone. This is a good place if you don't like it to de-risk, meaning you sell a little bit. This is a place everything will go to this zone that has good tokenomics. Minimum. Everything will go to this zone. Even like people like to crap on XRP. XRP went to the 618. And what a retracement is like this. If let's say I have a cliff and I have a ball. And I have a cliff, right? If I have a ball goes off the cliff, it hits the floor, it will bounce 50 to 70% minimum, even if it's dead. Everything will do this. That's what the retracement is. Okay, the retracement is a good place to de-risk some of your asset. Especially if you're overexposed or you don't like how much you have way too much or whatever. There's different reasons, but this would be that. This would be the retracement zone. So anywhere between the 0.5 and the 702, that's a place where I would consider de-risking a little bit. And then get out of here, you. The 1618 is what I would say is price discovery. You're now getting hot. Traditional markets, this is typically all you see. Crypto, you see a little bit more, but this is definitely hot. And you definitely want to start to de-risk at this point. 2618 is what I consider parabolic. And you definitely want to de-risk. Even in crypto, a lot of stuff gets rejected here and you don't see it go higher. And then the 3618, I would say, is max parabolic. You definitely want to take profit here. Now, I see stuff go above here. I see stuff go to the 4236. You don't count on that. Example, Wolf. Wolf went to the 236 or the 3618. It was trading at the 3618 for a good while. But it wicked above. It wicked even above the 4236. This is why I was screaming from the mountaintops to take profit on Wolf. And where did it get rejected? So I don't count the 4236 because it's better to be a day early and $1 short than wait for the day that never comes. Let's say you bought Wolf at all of this down here. You bought all of this. Your average price. I'm not even putting you at the bottom. I'm just putting you at a good price. And you sold here. You got an 8.7x. Is that not better? Maybe you miss 8.7x, a 9x. All right, you missed the potential of a 33%. Is that not better than being up right now after that entire ride 33%. Which is better? $3 or 111 technically, but when you're looking at the macro, it's $3. $2.33. It depends on the coin. Everything is different. Web. It depends on the coin. A general rule of thumb is 20%. So there you go. You will be in the, just knowing Fibonacci's, and if you just know Fibonacci's and you just know market cap, you're going to be in the right flavor. You will be in the right flavor. If you just understand market cap and Fibonacci's, you're going to be in the right flavor. And that's really all you need. You just need to be in the right flavor. Says, my man, thank you for all you do. Can we do a not deep dive, but medium dive on bow and core? What's dense retrace? Dense retrace is like a 10x. It's part of the reason I like it a lot. It's somewhere between 1.4 cents, 1 cent and 1.4 cents. It's like literally a 10x. Yeah, it's literally a 10x just to the 0.5. It's part of the reason I like it. A minimum, that's where it's going to. Unless something gets broken. Where can you find market cap? TradingView has it. Coin Market Cap, Coin Paprika, CoinGecko. Right? So like the easiest, simplest way without being like super deep about it. Right? If you just want like a basic friendly way, just go on Coin Market Cap and just type in a coin, whatever the coin is. It doesn't matter. TON, sure, we'll do TON. Right? So, first of all, it'll be on the one day when you click on it. Don't do one day. Look on all the information that you possibly could have. And then you want to look at, click on from price to market cap. And that will tell you the truth. These should be similar. They should be similar levels, right? But this got the $25 billion market cap. And you need to make your decisions based off the market cap. Because there's lots of examples, like Filecoin is an example. Filecoin will not be making new all-time highs. I'm sorry to tell you. If you're holding Filecoin, it's not going to be making new all-time highs because of market cap. So, like, look how, like, zero, flat, this sucker has been forever on price. But the market cap, it's not been flat. So what that means is more people are investing in it, but the price is not reflecting that. What does that mean? That means dumping supply on your head. So when we look at market cap, so just take a mental note of just like, you don't need to be an expert to understand that this is basically a straight line, right? That's fine. Straight lines are fine. I'm not against straight lines. I'm not against being boring. I'm actually in favor of it. I'm in favor of being boring. In fact, the rules of Wyckoff, the longer you're sideways, the higher you can go. Except when the market cap is different. And on Filecoin, the market cap is different. To the tune of like a 7x. So this is higher. This point right here, 313, is higher than this point right here at 4.6. Right here. So the price should already be higher than this point right here. $20. It should have already went to $20, but it didn't. All right, so you have to look at market cap. You have to. Any influencer tells you that market cap doesn't matter, unfollow them and block them immediately. Thank you for the mustache. I've never seen it on the live. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Any influencer that tells you that market cap does not matter, you should unfollow them immediately, because one of three things are true. They are either A, lying to your face. They are B, they do not know what they are talking about. Or C, they are a part of a cult. None of the three is going to help you make money. None of the three is going to help you with your investment thesis. Period. Any crypto creator or any curator for that matter that tells you that market cap doesn't matter, you should consider unfollowing them, because they don't know what they're talking about. It's the only thing. It is in fact the only thing that matters when it comes to ROI. If ROI is not your goal, then they are correct. If return on your investment is not your goal, if the amount of dollars that you invest comes back to you plus more is not your goal, then they are correct. The market cap does not matter. If your goal, however, is to make money, market cap is the only thing that matters. That's right. Market cap equals the total amount invested in the project. Here's CoinMarketCap's technical definition. The total market cap is the value of a cryptocurrency circulating supply. It's an Jesus. Can't even read. To the free float capitalization in the stock market. Market cap equals current price times circulating supply. Hell yeah, brother. Can Matic do numbers? $9 is my target for Matic. How do you know where to put the Fibonacci lines? There's many different flavors of doing it. Just be conservative. I like to do from body high to body low. Bitcoin up 1K. We back. We're so back, baby. We're back. Let me just put in my McDonald's resignation real quick. Oh, man. I liked your video on trading on Patreon Sunday. More, please. I got you. I got you. Can Filecoin do a 10x from here? I mean, let me look at the market cap. Can Filecoin do a 10x from here? All right, so I'm measuring. Again, I'm making decisions based off of market cap. Can it do a 10x from here? Let's see. Probably. Retracement is a 4x. Parabolic, yeah. It can still do a 10x from here. From current price. Not from 21, though. Layer 3 good or no good? I don't know. I feel like it's a buzz. Doesn't DENT have inflation? Let's see. Well, there is no more inflation because the circulating supply is 100%. There may have been, but there is not anymore. No, nothing about this says crazy inflation. Oh, it did actually in 2021. Yeah, it did have a lot, but there is no more though. It's 100%. But I wasn't making my positions in 2021. I was making my positions in 2022, 2023. Did you do Graph yet? Yeah, Graph has like a decent bit of inflation. How many X's can Caspa do? My target is about $2. All right, guys, I'm starting to get a bit of a migraine, so I'm gonna hop off here. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. I will never message any of you guys first. If someone does, it's not me. It's some guy in a different country. It's not your boy Ski. I love you, but I'm not gonna message you first for safety reasons. I will be live. What is tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Actually, I won't. I don't think I'll be live tomorrow. I'll be live on Thursday, 9 p.m. Central Time. Friday, I think we're gonna do a Saturday live because next week I'm gonna be gone from Wednesday through Sunday. I'll be gone from Wednesday through Sunday next week. I think it's next week. I'm going to the Browns Cowboys game. I think it's next week. All right, guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless.
Damn, hustling.